Good morning, everybody. It's Memorial Day, and I'm at the ranch park on Irwin Ranch Road near Big Bear City. Today we're going to take the bike over to Big Bear City, try to end up at the airport using back roads. We'll be heading down this road. Over in that direction is Big Bear City. And because of these houses over here, they have the road blocked. So I'll have to go on the highway for a little ways. 7/10 of a mile. I got 53 miles on the bike now. We'll put the phone in the holder. Yeah, 53 miles and still on the original controllers and motor hubs and everything. I must be doing something wrong. Anyway. You probably can't see them, but over in the pasture, there's several wild mules, donkeys that we're famous for. Over there grazing. My wife got her electric trike on Friday, just in time for Memorial Day weekend. Let me tell you, I'm glad I got suspension and big fat tires too. That thing is rough. Luckily it doesn't go very fast. And I'm glad I got this bike. You really can't beat it. Dual motors, 2,000 watts, a big battery for under $1,500. If you type in those parameters in a search, most of the bikes that come up are over $3,000. Some are over $5,000 for a bike with that kind of features. And like I said, I haven't had any problems at all with this one yet. I'll just keep riding it and making videos. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're on Irwin Ranch Road. That's Highway 38 right in front of us. If you turn right, you go to Big Bear City. You turn left, you go down the mountain to Redlands, Mentone. It's been a beautiful weekend. I had an awesome fireworks show last night over the lake. Some of the fanciest fireworks I've ever seen. And I've been out to Havasu for the big fireworks show they have every year. What we had in Big Bear was equal to any of that. I'm going to stop for a second and turn on my tail light. It's so bright out here, no one's going to see it anyway. Turn on the headlight too. Sorry for the rough ride, rough picture. Garden Lane. It goes up to Sugarloaf. We've covered that one before. And I'm actually getting kind of bored with it. Now this is where we get real sketcy. Road. Zaca Road will take us down to Big Bear Boulevard East. Quiet neighborhood here. More traffic out this morning than I expected. A lot more. Take a little detour down here and see why we can't get through. Dust devil spun up and fell apart already. Oh, this looks like it cuts through. Yeah, shouldn't be any problem. Okay, I know how to get through now. Understand not wanting cars to cut through there. There's so many homes out in Irwin Lake. But bicycles should be no problem. Can you imagine back in the day, kids on their dirt bikes going through here? I'd have been one of them. It's a private drive. Big Bear Boulevard East. Over on the right, there's a beautiful meadow. Usually I see a bunch of donkeys out here. Not this morning. I saw about 20 one morning, all different colors too. There's a few over there by those trees in the shade. See a big one and a little one, plus a couple others, 4 altogether. Or that might be somebody's horses, I can't tell from here. Looks like a ranch up there on the hillside. It's very nice. Someone asked me this morning what the top speed is on this bike. The manufacturer says 35, and that's probably accurate. I've had it to almost 29, but that was uphill. And I weigh almost 300 pounds, so that's pretty good. It's just hard to find a true flat road. The ones we have are dirt roads, and they're graded. They're kind of bumpy. A few donkeys over on the right. There's a few. There's 2 there, and then 2 more right there. Oh, that's pretty. Big boulders, mountainside. Giving it any throttle. Like, this thing is fast. And this is Shea Road. You go right, it takes you over to Baldwin Lake. You turn left, it takes you up to Big Bear City. U-Haul rental trucks at the gift shop. Nice little gift shop. Lodge Podge. Lippy's Country Store. We're on Country Club Drive, heading west. There's Fairway Boulevard. We just passed. Bear 100 times. I finally moved here, but I've never been on this road before. I've heard of it. This is the east end of Country Club, which is going to dead end up here. We have to go up to another street. Shore Drive, that'll work. Go down to Elysian or one of these side streets. This is it. This dead ends Paradise Way. Drop down to Meadowbrook or Meadow Lark or whatever. Mountain View, that's it. Away we go. Had a plane crash over here a few weeks ago. 3 people died somewhere in this neighborhood. This is the back side of the museum. No entry from this side. No entry. Enter on Greenway. This is the east end of the runway. That plane crash was right around here somewhere. Like they took off and couldn't get altitude. Fuel or ignition problems. Sketchy is this road. It's not bad. Here's the museum. Open Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, and holiday Mondays. Handicap parking. Yeah, fun place to visit. The wife and I wanted to come last Thursday, but they're not open on Thursday. Some airport hangars, airplane hangars in front of us. They have an air show here once a year. I used to come with my dad. He used to live up in the Whispering Forest area. Several years. Storage. And we're back on Country Club. One street shy of Big Bear Boulevard, which I do not want to get on at all. I'm too old to get injured. Here's a Big Bear City post office. Wish we'd have got the mailbox over here. And they're always hiring for some reason. that Xbox drop box right there, and it's a Barnstorm restaurant. You can sit and look out at the runway. Whoop-de-doo. Used to be a Chinese place there. Used to come to with my parents. It was excellent. The guy must have retired, moved on. Couple of planes out here. And this airport is always dead. It's a holiday, major holiday. Yeah, it ain't Vegas, that's for sure. Fairway Boulevard. Oh, here it is. Bear City Jiu-Jitsu. Fighting dojos up here, that's one of them. There's even a couple over where I live. Jiu-Jitsu, judo. Okay, now we're heading east again. Right alongside the runway, which is on our left. Back at Country Club. Chiropractic Center. Post office on the right. Miles an hour up this steep hill. 10.5, 12, 13. Yeah, hills are never a problem. Just keep going down Country Club. Paradise Way. looks nice up here. Let's see what it is. That's Big Bear Boulevard. Someone's got a nice little place here. Nice street, but there'd be a lot of noise from Big Bear Boulevard. It's always busy. Widgeon. Sounds like swedging. East Fairway Boulevard. Why not? Turns into pintail. Good enough. Yeah, those don't go through. Nice streets here, nice little neighborhoods. Angeles Boulevard. I don't think it goes through either. No. Beautiful. Okay, these are really nice houses here on Mountain View and Angeles. Mountain View and Pintail, rather. Bike route, it says. Good enough. I guess I should pay more attention to these signs. We're back at Elysian. I trust these cars like not at all. Big Bear Lake and Baldwin Lake, which at one time was all one. It says no trespassing. Okay. I can see North Shore Drive over there. It's a floodplain. I can see water too, the beginnings of Baldwin Lake. Trespass. Nice plains. Shore Drive again. Mountain View. Country Club again. That's Big Bear Boulevard right in front of us. Wow, you can't even see it. That's the beginnings of Baldwin Lake, right in front of me. Gold Mountain. All the spoil from mining going down the sides. Fairway running right into Country Club. We passed this earlier. It's like a trail that goes out to the lake bed, but then there's a big gate. You can't go out there. This is Lippy's Country Market. You'll pass it if you come in the back way, going to Big Bear, after you make the turn. That's the intersection. Big Bear Boulevard and Highway 38. That's where you turn. Here's the front side of Lippy's. That's a good place to end this. Had fun doing it, and we'll do it again. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.